Your local weather expert, Dave Nussbaum, is joining us. So you alluded to this good news in the tropics, which is rare when you say tropics and good news.
Well, we've been talking about Invest 96 the last couple of days, and it looks like that system is not going to become an issue for us, which is some great news. So we love to see that. The chance continues to drop for that, which is what we love to see out there.
But we got rain this week.
We do, but now we'll be a washout. If you're going to Sashmo Summerfest, I think the weather should be okay for everyone out there, so no problems weather-wise. It's going to be hot across the area, and basically here, this is kind of what we're talking about throughout the day today, with some sunshine out there and dealing with the heat and humidity continuing to work its way through the area. That is going to allow us to deal with this pretty toasty temperatures as we go throughout not only today, but into tomorrow maybe, before we start to see a little more cloud cover coming back into play. Right now, though, you can see outside just a lot of sunshine, and we're starting to heat up already out there as well, too, as you'll notice that hot scattered storms on tap today. A little more coverage of rain today than we saw yesterday. Better chance for storms as we head to the weekend, but by no means a washout, in any storm with downpours likely, and also some of those gusty winds. This morning, had a water spout here down in Boothville, Venice area. Kev Wilson sent this one in, and it's very common in the morning to see these out along the coastline and lakes like we did 2 days ago. We had one over the lake, so we can see these from time to time, and this is water spout season, if you will, for Louisiana and much of the Gulf Coast for that matter. Not a lot of rain showing up right now. Some spotty showers here, St. Bernard Parish, kind of creeping closer into parts of not too far away from the Violet area now. Little thunderstorm nearby for you, and this is kind of the start of what we'll see. More of these kind of developing as the day goes on, making those little outflows or mini cold fronts, if you will, from each storm, helping to spark off additional storms. You can see here some cloud cover. Notice how it's just absent immediately along the fringe of the lake, though. That's that lake breeze kind of kicking in, pushing the clouds back. We saw that yesterday, too. So if you go across the lake, it's clear. You go inland not too far about the city, and that's when we start seeing those clouds building up. And eventually, some of these will lead to some thunderstorms popping up across the area this afternoon. Otherwise, kind of partly cloudy for everyone here. Nothing too significant. There's the upper level low spinning just kind of off to the east of us, and that's helping us produce some of those coastal showers this morning. A front kind of just stalled to the north of us. That won't be getting here, but we do have some dry air over top of the region. That could lead to some gusty wind. Thunderstorms can grab on some of the dry air and kind of thrust it southward or to the ground, and that's where we get those gusty winds from that location there. Big ridge of high pressure to our west here, and these little impulses, disturbances kind of rotating or circulating around it. One of them coming toward the Dallas area could bring them some rain. Over the weekend, that high may nudge just a little more to the east, and that could allow some of these to sneak over our area, which would increase our chance for rain just a little bit. Right now, that upper level low, not really much to it. It's not going to develop in anything tropically because this is an upper level system, not a surface based one. But when you have those rust colors over top of us, that's that dry air I was alluding to. That could lead to some of those gusty winds later today with any storm that does develop. Chance of rain does climb up to only 50% by the weekend, so it won't be a complete washout by any means. And right now it's 90 degrees out there with a lot of sunshine. Dew point 74. Feels like it's 99. It's a hot one out this lunch hour. North of the lake, 86 in Hammond to Bogalusa. Slidell, you're at 87. Lakefront Airport, Houma, both at 86, with Galliano coming in at 90 degrees. It does feel like 97 down there. 99 again, Kenner with Gonzales around 98. Feels like 98 in Belle Chase. So pretty toasty. And we'll see those feel like temperatures around the 100-degree mark this afternoon. Our air temperature should get up to about 92. Some places could get as high as 94 like we saw yesterday. But once we start seeing those storms pop up, that'll have to reduce the at least the amount of temperature heat we'll get out there. So for Sashmo Summerfest today, 92 degrees, about a 40% chance of storms this afternoon, as it did kick off around 11 o'clock and goes to about 9 o'clock for tonight. Precision cast does show, again, some scattering of storms out there from 3 o'clock more on into about 8 o'clock. Could see some storms popping up around the metro area like we did yesterday at 8 o'clock in the evening. They'll dissipate as we get to 10 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow morning starting off, again, mostly sunny skies, not too shabby out there, but with the heating of the day, here come those scattered storms. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, continuing on into about 7 o'clock in the evening, and then tapering off by 10 o'clock. So much of the area not looking too bad as we headed to tomorrow. If you're going to Sashmo Summerfest as well, from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. A white linen night looking pretty good at 5:30. A small chance for rain in Covington. Art Market looking pretty good from 9 to 1 o'clock. As I was alluding to earlier, this is Invest 96. Look at that. Chance now down to 40%. It was 70% yesterday. Forecast models still take this one here kind of off to the west-northwest with it, but not necessarily developing till maybe Tuesday of next week, possibly as a tropical depression if it survives. It's battling wind shear and dry air. Not a threat to the Gulf of Mexico either, which is good news. And some of the models even just totally making this into a wave, and that's about it. So I'll keep an eye on it, and the rest of the team will as well too, as we head to the weekend where we have that 50% chance for rain and highs around 90.